Okay, so a couple months ago, I made my debut making some Dead by Daylight videos. It wasn't my first time playing Dead by Daylight. I've played it before back in like I don't know, 2016. Basically, I was playing up until I think the Freddy Krueger release, and then I just stopped playing it totally. I just completely dropped it. I picked it up within the past like year and some change, and I've been having fun with it. I mean, enough fun that I've actually picked up almost 200 hours to the dot. But today I'm here to talk about something different. As we know, Dead by Daylight usually has like these kind of collabs where it's usually horror themed. As of recently, I think their collabs have been more than what they've been, I guess you could say, putting out in the past. Like, okay, you get your horror icons, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Ghostface. That's cool. But recently, they've been having these collabs that have been honestly just making me be like, huh, they're really moving in a good direction. Now, of course, their fan base is still questionable. Like, you have half your fan base being some of the nicest people I have ever met, excluding Warframe players, of course. But the other half is like, how should I put this? They're kind of like League players. They're very, I guess you could say, elitists. They're not very good. Not very good people. But you know what? I mess with that 50% that are good people. Some of the good that I've been hearing is a collab coming out with Dead by Daylight, and you would never guess what this is. It is freaking Tokyo Ghoul. Ken Kaneki is gonna be the next killer in Dead by Daylight. I never thought I'd see the day. Dead by Daylight has done, I guess you could say, anime collabs. Only one I could actually point out of like recent memory is the Junji Ito collection. I think it would probably be better to show this, so I think I'm gonna just install this. 20 more minutes just show you guys in game. But while this installs, can we just talk about some of these cosmetics that are coming out? Like, I'm not even talking about the main killer from this from this collab, because honestly, I don't even know why they didn't even show the rest of the skins that are gonna come out with the thing. Given they're probably just hyping it up and all that, but I have to actually go to like a Reddit post and look at the leak itself. When we look at some of these skins, we have the Rapid costume. I actually forget who that's actually supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be the girl who had like both her parents killed and her parents' powers got turned into that suitcase by that crazy psycho guy. Hide is supposed to be Ken's like best friend. Honestly, sad story. I should also mention PSA. I should also mention my only knowledge of Tokyo Ghoul is the anime. I know that the anime takes a different route from the manga or is just not as well adapted, but I should let you know now. And then we have the Eto costume, right? I think this is supposed to be the daughter of the one-eyed owl, right? Supposed to be that author chick. I don't know. Listen, it's been years since I've watched Tokyo Ghoul. I think I picked it up back in like 2018 or something like that. I don't know. I have a Google Doc here that basically documents every single anime I've ever watched. And let's see. Tokyo Ghoul should be here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Literally the 31st anime I have ever watched in my life. We're just going to ignore this one right here though. And this one. So yeah, I literally started watching Tokyo Ghoul in like 2017, 2018. I have a little bit of knowledge, or at least some type of memory on like who the characters are. But if I don't remember, please excuse me. Okay, so we have the David King. He's getting a mask. Jake Park is getting a mask. I think Jonah Vasquez. Do I even remember who that is? And then we have the Unknown. Now I'm pretty sure the Unknown mask is supposed to be a cosmetic for a character that's manga only. I don't know. Obviously this is supposed to be the one-eyed owl, the coffee shop owner. Jake Park is supposed to be, what was it? Isn't he supposed to be the dude that is like the white-haired dude who was always in the trench coat or something like that? I don't remember. I also saw another leak. Man, I am forgetting what these skins are called, but it's basically supposed to be like I guess you could say epic versions of the skins where like it's kind of like the same character but like it's different animations, different moris, and just a whole different vibe to the characters. Like how with the huntress you have the elk, right? How like it's still the huntress in her kit, but like different audio, different hunt sounds, different mori, stuff like that. So for Ken's skin, or I guess you could say leaked skin that's coming out, is supposed to be, how do you pronounce her name? Rise? I don't know, bro. It's this chick right here. That's her. That's her. So she's the one who Ken got his powers from. And apparently a leaked skin showed that she was going to be, the epic version of the Ghoul, which I think is super freaking cool, by the way. But yeah, I think all these are going to be super freaking cool. I really wished Hide was like his own like character. I think they said that this was going to be a killer only collab, which is fine. I have no issues with that. It's freaking Tokyo Ghoul, for crying out loud. I'm even surprised this even happened. But I'm glad that Tokyo Ghoul is getting, I guess you could say, the recognition, because honestly, I don't know what other mediums that Tokyo Ghoul has had a collab with. Like, let's talk about other like anime themed things. Like One Piece always gets collabs. Naruto gets a collab. I don't know about a lot about Bleach collabs, but I know, like, I guess you could say an anime-esque game is like 2B from the Nier series, right? Yo, Nier has had at least 15 different collabs with different games, and some of them I have never even heard of. I think some of the more recent ones is like Soul Calibur, Grand Blue. I don't even know what else. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. There's been so many collabs for Nier. Like, if we could get more anime collabs and like, I guess you could say more Western games that isn't Fortnite, because God knows Fortnite gets every freaking skin from every freaking media source. I think it'd be a lot more cooler. I mean, like, even I was even seeing some theories that instead of just like having Final Fantasy be the only collab, like another thing they could do for Monster Hunter is also do a Shangri-La Frontier collab, because you know how like the main character, he has dual daggers, so dual blades can get a weapon. What else? I guess Lance players could get one from what's her face? Pentagon, or like Lycagon could be one of the monsters too. That'll be actually pretty fire. Okay, so here we are back on Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to find the Junji Ito. Oh, that is freaking hilarious. I have never seen this before. I don't come to this collections page whatsoever. If it ain't on the featured page, I do not look at it, but it should be here somewhere. I mean, it would be more closer to the top, right? Okay, here we go. Junji Ito. So this is like the only other like manga / anime collab I know about, at least in Dead by Daylight or in just video games in general. These are supposed to be just, I guess you could say, characters from the Junji Ito series. So she's breathing a little too hard right now, so I'm gonna go to the next one, but this is pretty still freaking like creepy. Here we have one of, I think, the Spirit. This one's actually pretty fire. I'm a little biased because I actually like to play the Spirit, but this is still pretty cool itself. I think this is supposed to be the Dredge, which I think is also pretty cool. Like, dude, imagine that chasing you down the hallway, bro. Imagine looping this thing. And this is supposed to be the twins. This is pretty freaking creepy. I mean, just look at this. Look, little girl to the shoulder like that. Dude, I'm scared. Now, I think the only other killer a part of this is the Trickster. That is just creepy. It has birthday candles literally stuck all over him, or is that nails? I can't tell. But he has some sort of like, I think he's using these kind of like as voodoo dolls. I think it's pretty cool. Literally, other than Tokyo Ghoul, this is the only one I know about, and I think these are cool as shit. I mean, you don't even have to take it from, I guess you could say, popular anime such as like the Big Three or Dragon Ball and stuff like that, or like Astro Boy. Like, it could be some like lesser known horror mangas. Like, I think, what is it? Silent Hill F is coming out pretty soon, and I think the person who did the story for the new Silent Hill game is somebody who's actually written a horror manga. I forgot what his name is. Okay, so I can't find like an actual reliable source, but so it's called When They Cry, and apparently it's like a really like in-depth horror story. So if that's what is to expect for Silent Hill, and they're not even really doing a collab, they're taking a horror manga artist / author to write the story. So, I mean, we should do more of these, to be honest. I think this would be super cool. Even SCPs, guys, come on. Like, we have all these sources. Just use something. But yeah, anyways, Tokyo Ghoul is going to be the next killer in Dead by Daylight. I will definitely be uploading this for sure. Oh, wait, I even forgot to mention they had Castlevania. I mean, it's not an anime, but, you know, they did make an anime about Castlevania, even though it's a video game primarily. But still, like, that's still cool as shit. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, next killer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.